Hey you wanna know a secret? You wanna know why lighthouses are so great? Here, just come a bit closer. It's free verticality! And indeed, lighthouses offer a vista of verticality to the world. But in the vanilla game, in vanilla Morrowind, the only town that had a lighthouse was Cedar. And, you have to ask, does that make a whole lot of sense? Cedar is a tiny backwater, and Morrowind takes place on an island, the island of Ardenfell, with nearly 2/3 of the villages, towns, and cities based directly on the sea. There are a half a dozen major trading hubs, but none of them actually have a lighthouse except for Cedar. And, that's where today's Mod of the Day comes in, because today we're showcasing Vivec Lighthouse by MwGek. And basically, this just adds a Velothi-styled lighthouse to the entrance of Vivec. Or, well, kind of the portside entrance to just help guide ships into the city of Vivec. And also, I suppose, to the docks at Ebonheart. And really, this is just kind of a neat little immersive world detail, and, one that I do think was kind of missing in the vanilla game. Really, I have to say that Bethesda wasn't really that great at, designing portside cities. They seem to miss a lot of details there. Take the docks in Vivec in the vanilla game. Like, those are an absolute disaster. And I would strongly recommend, playing this alongside a mod that actually adds docks in a logical place in Vivec. And say concept art, Vivec docks, or rethinking Vivec, or Vivec, God the City. But, regardless, this is a really immersive and scenic addition to the game that, just blends in naturally with the city of Vivec here. And this is actually the latest Lighthouse mod for Morrowind. There have been quite a few over the years, including lighthouses for Sadr Mora, Telbernora, Telmora, and let's not forget the most famous lighthouse mod of them all, MwGek, which Melchior Dog has once stated being his just absolute favourite mod that he has ever produced. And, certainly, I would also recommend checking out MwGek. It is truly a classic. But, anyway, just focusing on Vivec Lighthouse here, this also, naturally, comes with an interior, and, of course, a lighthouse keeper who has just a wee bit of unique dialogue. And, of course, the interior here is just, again, a really scenic and rather cozy interior, as you might expect from, MwGek's previous mods. And, really, the design and shape of this lighthouse just, it fits in perfectly with the Velothi-styled set, and, of course, again, the city of Vivec. It really is just an absolutely just cozy, atmospheric, and scenic location, and one that blends in pretty well with the base game. Though, as a note, Morrowind Rebirth, does also add a lighthouse into this exact same location. That one is an Imperial lighthouse instead of a Velothi lighthouse, but, just as a note, this probably will conflict with Morrowind Rebirth. But anyway, otherwise, this is just a really gorgeous, scenic, and immersive little lighthouse that, doesn't have a huge impact on the game, but it does just add, a bit of, again, visual immersion to your experience in Morrowind. And let's not forget, also adds in just a wee bit of verticality. But anyway, that's just from all the day. So as always, I've been your host, Dark Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.